I'm out in my secret Shinto shrine bee sanctuary. I'm converting this patch of woods into habitat for bees, and I'm really impressed that if you clear this forest ground, I was expecting this all to come back, but it hasn't. I put a lot of clover down. I put a lot of ground. You know, I'm basically doing my weeding cover, so I leave the weeds on the ground, so creating a layer so it's harder for stuff to push through. I actually threw a bunch of seed out just now, or actually the shells. And in the shells there's probably the odd seed and stuff. This is right here is a couple seeds of rape. Okay, and I'm gonna see if I can get rape and other stuff growing up in here. You can see here's my wisteria that I've planted. It's right there, it's all over growing up here. I've got stakes in the ground, right here, right here, right here, right there, right there. So I've got wisteria growing up. I'm creating this wisteria patch in the middle here. It's got some sun in this area here. As you can see, this is the sunny part of the woods. Ever since that big tree came down here, it was covering in here. And my goal too is I've actually got what's this bit of metal here? Interesting. I don't know where that came from, but I'll stick it in the ground to mark some wisteria. There's some wisteria right here. I'll just put it in the ground here. There's I don't know what this is here, but it's not. It's some sort of bush here that I'm letting to come back. But actually, I've got a mark here, so there's wisteria in here, but it's being overrun. So let's help it out a little bit. We don't need that. We don't need that. We need this. I guess this is going to have to go because the wisteria comes first over this stuff here, right? So that's all I'm doing, is pulling out these stuff that's been growing up that I know I don't want. This actually, I think this is from this tree here. Looks like the same one. So I'll stick this out. I want this, I don't mind having this, but I'm going to stick it out here. Make a hole in my heel, stick it in here, use a stick, right? Poke a hole in the ground, right? Well, if it will go, because it's going in there, isn't it? Okay, and then stick it back in there. Right, perfect. And then press it in there. So now I have that, I just remove it. So I'm trying to just reorganize, because this actually is a flowering plant. Most plants are flowering. So let's go check out. As you can see, I'm wearing my lavender, and they seem to be working. Right? I don't have any mosquitoes flying around me. And I haven't had a bite, I don't think. Even though I do have an itchy spot on my neck, so maybe I did get a bite. Or that was earlier. Oh, yeah, it was earlier. So, oh, I see any mosquitoes? Smells good. So let's go. I haven't looked at my tree trunk beehive. Let's check on the wisteria growing here. Ta-ta-ta. This wisteria is I planted. Right. Really should have my gloves on. This stuff is probably gonna bite me. Alright, there's one there, and here's my other one here. And my goal is I want this wisteria to grow up over this archway here. So you're going to be displaced, you non-flowering vine, even though this is a pretty little flower. I didn't know here. So this is I don't know what this is, but it's about to flower out here. Little black berries from this this bamboo stuff here. This kind of has a little white flower and then creates these little berries, which I'm sure are poisonous, right? Yeah, they don't smell good. See, here's a different white flower here. A lot of little tree frogs. So, let's go. Is it a bite? I don't know. I think it's just this material scratching my back of my neck. So I have not been in here for a month. As you can see, my path is overgrown. You can see I haven't been, this is the first time I've been in here. And see, this is a really sunny section right here. That's what I love about it. I could have wasps in here. Who knows what I have in here. It's all grown up here. Big old spiders. All right. Let's see what I got going on here. You know what? I don't want this bush on it. This could be wasp nests in here. Could be many things in here. This is my, still smells like lemon. So, just a lot of condensation in here. But I'm hoping this stuff's eventually going to air out. Some ants are making a home in it. Yeah, this is my prototype. So that's wax. It's all moldy. I don't know if bees would want to live in here. But look at the eggs. Little ants' eggs in there. You can see that in there. Right in here. There, ant eggs. Whoa, where's the queen? Ants and bees are very similar, right? Push them. They're running away with their. And they're storing their eggs in there, right? Look at that. Those ants. Well, whether I'm playing with ants or bees, ants are very close to bees. I used to play with ants, so it's kind of cool seeing the ants in here. So anyway, hopefully I've aggravated them enough. Go somewhere else. But this is all getting eaten up by something in here. All that work carving this out and there's no bees in it. Oh well. Lift this back up. Whoa, hold on. Alright, so actually I want to fix this.